Hello, everyone. Welcome to our journey to Amazon. My name is Lilas. I'm from Embratur and Visit Brazil, the Brazilian Tourist Board. And on behalf of all our partners, we're very happy to be here presenting this amazing destination. Yeah. So, guys, this is a series of webinars we're doing in partnership with this amazing trade from Amazonas and TAP, celebrating the return of the flights to Manaus. And if you have any questions, please send to trade@embratur.com.br because we won't have time to answer questions during the webinar. Next, Jane. So this is the script for this afternoon. So I'm starting just quickly just to say hello. And on behalf of Amazonas Tour and Manaus Food, the local tourist boards, Amazonas destination, Abav will be doing the presentation on behalf of them about the destination. Ricardo will be presenting TAP, and Amazonas Cluster will be Kleber from Amazonas Cluster. At the end, we will have a quiz and a surprise. So if you're here, stay until the end because we will have some prize draw at the end. So stay with us, okay? Go, Jamie, please. So, guys, we are very happy to present what we've been doing now in September. We started yesterday the kickoff, the Visit Brazil Gallery, Amazon in New York. It's a pop-up itinerant exhibition that we hope we can bring to the UK soon. Together, we are launching this campaign about the Brazilian Amazon. Then we are today launching for the UK trade. We had last week the presentation for Portugal, tomorrow for Germany, next day is France, and next week to Italy and Spain. Next one, Jen. So this is a little bit of the campaign that we are happy to share with you all. So we are providing you guys a QR code or the link to download the TVs and the videos so you can use in your social media and to send out to your clients to invite them to discover Amazon. Next. So this is a short video in English to present you guys these amazing destinations we have in Amazon rainforest.
Dear Amazon, thank you for your forests, where I could rediscover my essence. Thank you for welcoming me to unexpected landscapes, the vibrant and pulsating culture of your people. Thank you for the waters, where I could exchange the rush of daily life for the flow of the rivers, for the colors, the flavors, and the people who make everything wonderful. Thank you for the teachings, for the transformation, for staying alive within me. Brazilian Amazon, an inner journey.
So if you haven't been to Amazon, guys, that's it. Exactly what it happens to you. You literally rediscover yourself. It's amazing. Well, I also would like to bring some updates about Embratur. So we revamped our portal, visitbrazil.com. We have lots of blogs. This one, especially this one, is quite nice. Next one, Jamie. We sent out yesterday this newsletter. Hope you all get that about the new campaign about Amazon with some teasers about our destinations and also the link to download the campaign. Next. This is the portal of the gallery that is going on in New York. Hopefully we will get there to London soon. And it's quite interesting, the traveler quiz that we launch it next, that we're bringing different profiles of travelers. So that in the exhibition, they will have like access to a portal. So it depends on the answers they will give. They will get a travel guide presenting some destinations to visit in Amazon. Next. Yes, so this is some, just to give you guys an idea, and this will be online. So if you want to try your quiz to get your PDFs of your travel guides. Next. Yes. Next one. We also launched yesterday the web series of Embrutu, Rivers of Amazon. This one is quite impressive. The Rivers of Amazon stories with the locals and the fishermen stories. It's very interesting. It's here to download if you want. Next one. Yeah, I don't think we have time to present in 6 minutes. So also this is digital content available to download. So we have nature, ebooks, a special one about bird watching in Brazil, nautical tourism with a chapter about the river cruises, and this one about Amazonia. Next. And we're bringing to all trade shows that Embrutu is co-exhibiting. Nowadays, this awarded documentary about Amazonia is a 3D VR experience in a journey through the rivers of Amazon. Next. Well, I couldn't avoid asking you guys a favor to vote for Brazil on the Wanderlust awards. So we've been nominated with the most desired country of the rest of the world. And also an invitation to listen to the podcast featuring Alex Robinson. And it's an amazing story that is worth it to listen to. Next one. That's it, guys. This is my warm welcome to all of you. Hope to see you all at WTM. So now it's time to Ricardo will present to us updates about some. You presenting, right? Or is that Ricardo? You.
I'll be presenting. Can you hear me?
Tony, it's your time.
So if you want to move on to the next slide.
Nós, portugueses, somos de abraço. É o nosso cartão de visita. Antes de trocar nomes, já estamos a trocar abraços. Quando alguém nos dá a mão, nós queremos logo o corpo todo. Abraçamos quem vem, abraçamos quem vai, abraçamos quem vai e volta. Como companhia de bandeira, abraçamos todas as bandeiras e abraçamos todas as línguas. Calma, não nesse sentido. Oui, parlare un poquito de tu. Abraçamos um futuro melhor, um passo de cada vez. De norte a sul e com tantas costas para abraçar, os nossos abraços são calorosos, às vezes demasiado. E é com esse espírito que abraçamos este mundo e o outro. Abraçamos la viande rose, o dolce fare niente, o salam aleikum e o show de bola. Abraçamos o jantar com pauzinhos, o chá das 5 e o almoço com as mãos. Venham de lá esses ossos. O abraço está para nós como desenhar mesas bonitas está para os suecos, que são ainda mais bonitas quando lá aterram petiscos portugueses. Aqui ou acolá abraçamos o desconhecido, aqueles que acabamos de conhecer e aquele português que encontramos sempre pelo caminho.
Português?
Seja o abraço ou o abraço de grupo, o abraço tímido ou o abraço atrevido. Somos portugueses, somos de abraço. Sempre prontos a abraçar a próxima viagem. TAP, abraço ao mundo.
So good afternoon everyone, and thank you for taking the time to join us today. My name is Sam, and I'm excited to introduce to you TAP Air Portugal services, specifically focusing on our flights connecting from Europe to Brazil, with a spotlight on our route to Manaus, the gateway to the Amazon. Our goal is to provide you with key information that will help you offer exceptional travel experiences to your clients. If you could move to the first slide, please. So first, let's talk about our extensive European network. TAP Air Portugal connects 50 cities across 17 countries in Europe, including major hubs such as London, Paris, Frankfurt and Madrid, as well as others. This broad network makes it easy for your clients to reach Brazil from almost anywhere in Europe, with Lisbon serving as the main connecting point. You can move on to the next slide. TAP has a strong presence in Brazil, offering flights to 12 destinations with 87 weekly. So 12 destinations with 87 weekly connections. These include major cities such as Sao Paulo, Rio, Brasilia, and more regional destinations such as Belém, Natal, and of course Manaus. We're especially excited to highlighting our upcoming Manaus service. Starting on the 4th of November, TAP will resume flights between Lisbon and Manaus with a convenient stopover in Belém. This route will operate 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays using our modern Airbus A321neo aircraft. Flight details for your clients: the TP51 departs Lisbon at 10:35 and arrives in Manaus at 6:20 p.m. And the return flight, the TP52, departs Manaus at 7:50 and arrives in Lisbon at 11:10 a.m. the following day. This schedule allows for smooth travel, especially for those who want to explore both Manaus and Belém on the same trip. So when you're traveling on TAP through Lisbon, we offer single terminal transfers, bags checked all the way through to the end destination, and great connectivity, as you can see from the schedule we show you on the Heathrow to Manaus routing. Portugal stopover. So TAP's Portugal stopover program is another key advantage for your clients. Move on to the next slide. We offer a free stopover in Lisbon, either on the inbound or outbound leg of the journey. Could you move on? That's it. This gives travellers the opportunity to experience Portugal without additional airfare costs. Plus, during their stopover, your clients can explore other Portuguese destinations such as the Azores, Madeira, or the Algarve with a 25% discount on the domestic flights. You can find out more information about this on our agent's website, tapagents.com. You can move on to the next slide. The one about the lounges. Okay, so at Lisbon Airport we have 2 lounges. We have the one in the non-Schengen area of Lisbon Airport called the Premium Lounge Atlantico. This is the lounge in the side where all of our long-haul flights would depart from. We also have another lounge in the non-Schengen area, so if you're flying to or from Europe, you have the Premium Lounge Tejo, which you can also use. There's food and drinks buffets, free Wi-Fi, and information on your flights. This is for access for anybody traveling in our executive class, or for Star Alliance or TAP Miles & Go Gold members, TAP Miles & Go Silver members, and also holders of the TAP Platinum Visa card. If you'd like to move on from there, please. So talking about our fleet, the next slide, please. So sustainability is a major focus for TAP. With 98 aircraft, we've been phasing out our older models and are committing to reducing our CO2 emissions, and new generation of aircraft such as the A321 long-range Neo, which we use on the Manaus flight, helps us achieve higher efficiencies, making TAP a more environmentally friendly option for your clients. Now let's talk about the onboard experience. So TAP was the first airline to fly the Airbus A330neo, which offers the state-of-the-art more spacious cabins and improved fuel efficiency. The A321 long-range Neo, which will operate on the Manaus route, is equipped with ergonomic and modern seating, providing your clients with a smooth, comfortable flight, especially on the long-haul routes. If you can move on to the next slide. So our travel experience, about to show you a video of what you would experience on board.
Damos as boas-vindas a bordo da TAP. Com uma frota mais eficiente, mais moderna e mais confortável, levamos a alta tecnologia ainda mais alto. Quando voamos para longe, abraçamos o conforto. O conforto dos que veem filmes até adormecer e dos que fazem filmes para não dormir. E como um abraço sabe sempre bem, abraçamos Portugal da entrada à sobremesa. Quando voamos para perto, abraçamos o descanso. O descanso de ter muito por onde escolher. E os que só querem ir descansadinhos. Com todos estes ingredientes, quem tem fome de mundo também pode estar descansado. TAP, abraça o mundo.
Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, my name is Peter Hagenauer of All Brazil Tours, associated with Abav Amazonas, which is the Brazilian Association of Travel Agencies of Amazon States. It is a pleasure to present you the wonders of the Amazonas state. We will show you in the next few minutes the riches of our tourist destination. Get ready to open the windows of curiosity and embark on this fascinating journey. Shall we go? The state of Amazonas, located in the northern region of Brazil, is a true natural treasure. With a population of 4.1 million inhabitants, our official language is Portuguese and the currency is the real, approximately 0.16 euros. We recommend exchanging currency at exchange houses, but credit and debit cards are widely accepted. Our climate is humid, tropical, with an average temperature of 27 degrees centigrade. We have two distinct seasons, the wet season, December to May, and the dry season, June to November, each offering unique experiences. To visit Brazil, your clients only need a valid passport. Amazonas is the largest state in Brazil, with an impressive biodiversity in its 15 million square kilometers, 40,000 species of plants, 1,300 species of birds, and 3,000 species of fish, 40 preservation areas, 8 of total preservation, and 32 of sustainable use. We start with our capital, Manaus, the gateway to the Amazon. Bathed by the Negro and Solimões rivers, which together form the majestic Amazon River, the largest in the world. Here, the incredible phenomenon of the meeting of the waters, where the waters do not mix at once. Manaus is a charming city with a rich history from the golden age of rubber. Today, it is a modern city with industry as the main economic activity. With a population of 2.1 million inhabitants, Manaus offers unmissable attractions such as the Amazon Theater, the Adolfo Lisboa Market, the Musa, and the Meeting of the Waters. The city is connected to the world by international flights through the hubs of the airports of Bogota, Fort Lauderdale, Lisbon, Miami, Panama, and Puerto Ordaz. The airport of Manaus is 20 minutes from the center only, ideal for overnight stays and continuing to other cities such as Presidente Figueiredo. Industrial district close to attractions such as the Science Grove and the Amazonian People's Cultural Center, 10 minutes from the center. Ponta Negra, Hotels on the banks of Negro River, with easy access to water activities and boarding platforms 15 minutes from the center. We had always Adrianopolis central neighborhoods close to shopping centers, restaurants, and nightlife. Historic center close to the main attractions, ideal for exploring on foot. Amazon Theater, the main icon of the rubber era, with architecture inspired by the Garnier Opera House in Paris. It hosted great names in the early 20th century, such as Sarah Bernard and Hector Villalobos. Today, in addition to guided tours, the theater offers a schedule of shows, including the Opera Festival in May and the Amazonas Green Jazz Festival. Adolfo Lisboa Municipal Market is located on the banks of the Negro River in the city center. Built during the rubber cycle with material imported from Europe, its cast iron structure was designed by the French engineer Gustave Eiffel, an unmissable tour to discover the ingredients of our cuisine, such as fish, fruits, herbs, and flowers, as well as tasting typical dishes in local restaurants. The port of Manaus is known as Roadway. It is the largest floating port in the world. Designed by English engineers and inaugurated in 1907 during the peak of the rubber cycle, it is an impressive engineering work. Next. Passo da Liberdade, the former city hall of Manaus, located in Dom Pedro II Square, is a beautiful example of neoclassical architecture. During the restoration works, 200 archaeological pieces were found, including indigenous funerary urns. Today, the building houses the Manaus City Museum. Next. Rua Bernardo de Campos, one of the first streets in Manaus, perfect for a historical walk. Here you find the Masonic Lodge, the Institute of Geography and History of Amazonas, the oldest house in the city, and the only indigenous restaurant in Brazil. Viewpoint Lucia Almeida. Recently inaugurated, the Mirante offers a stunning view of the Rio Negro. With restaurants serving local cuisine, it is the ideal place to start or end a river tour. Museu da Amazônia, MUSA. The botanical garden occupies about 100 hectares of the Adolfo Duque Forest Reserve. The MUSA offers trails, experimental laboratories, and a 42 meters high observation tower providing a panoramic view of all the forest. Ponta Negra Beach, a public river beach that, besides being a bathing spot, is perfect for contemplating the river, practicing sports, and enjoying an unforgettable sunset. The meeting of the waters, this natural phenomenon where the Negro and Solimões rivers meet to form the Amazon River. Due to differences in temperature, speed, and density, the waters do not mix, creating a unique natural spectacle. Floating houses on the Taruma River. Originally emerged as alternative housing in the early 20th century, today on the Taruma Açu River, these structures are used as bars, restaurants, and event spaces, offering a place to relax, to swim, and appreciate the river. Our cuisine is a fusion of indigenous, European, and Brazilian influences, with dishes based on fish, flowers, fruits, nuts, and herbs. Try a lunch with a tambaqui fish or a regional coffee. Gastronomy, from the most refined restaurants to the most popular ones, the flavors of our cuisine are unforgettable. And this is just a small sample of what you can find in Manaus. Bird watching is also an activity which is very popular. Amazon is a paradise for bird watchers with over 1,300 species, including rarities such as the cock of the rock. We are one of the main destinations for sport fishing, especially for the Tucunaré Açu. But let's explore what else we can find around Manaus. Have a direct contact with our ancestral people in various indigenous and riverside communities. Experience living for a few days the daily life of these communities. Known as the land of the waterfalls, Presidente Figueiredo is only 107 kilometers from Manaus away, accessible via the BR 174 highway. Waterfalls of Presidente Figueiredo include the Neblina waterfall, the highest in the region, and the Mutum waterfall with the natural jacuzzis. Beside the waterfalls, the region offers trails, crystal clear lagoons, and red-colored rivers. Just 180 kilometers from Manaus, Novo Airão is the charming gateway to the Anavilhanas archipelago. With over 400 islands, 60 lakes, and numerous beaches available during the dry season, it is a biodiversity paradise. Exploring Novo Airão, where you find beside the islands also the Madada Rocks, the Jau National Park, and Old Airão, a true paradise of flora and fauna. Floating House of Flor do Luar restaurant, a place to relax, where you can ride water bikes, explore nearby beaches, or interact with the botos, our charming pink dolphins. Our final destination today is Parintins, famous for its vibrant folk festival. On the last weekend of June, the Bulls, Garantido and Caprichoso face off in an exciting competition for the title of the Parintins Festival. The festival, which has been held since 1965, is based on the Bumba Meu Boi play, a tradition that originated in the northeast of Brazil and which we call Boi Bumba here. This vibrant and colorful event incorporates indigenous elements and rhythms, and today it is one of the largest folklore events in Brazil. It attracts more than 150,000 people from various parts of Brazil and the world who come to watch the 3 nights of the festival. Boi Bumba is not just a cultural celebration, it is a passionate call for sustainability and preservation of the Amazon rainforest. Many compare it to the Rio de Janeiro Carnival, and although it is just as beautiful, the emotion it provides is completely unique and different. It is an experience that touches the heart and soul of everyone present, celebrating the rich cultural heritage and natural beauty of Brazil. An unusual point is that many of the artisans who create the floats for the Parintins Festival also work on the Rio Carnival, bringing their skills to create moving floats. This tradition of moving floats originated in Parintins, was later brought to the Rio Carnival, further enriching this grand festival. Friends, this was a small example of what Amazonas has to offer. I would like to conclude with the video you have just seen, and of course the best experience is through an Abav local travel agent. Thank you very much for your time. Now our friend of Amazon Cluster will talk about the amazing products we have to offer here.
Hello, everyone. Everybody can hear me? Great. So let's start. First of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity. I must say I'm very proud to show you the beauties of our Amazon rainforest. Let's start the presentation, please. Can you run the presentation in a slideshow? Okay, we can do like this. So my name is Kleber Bechara. I'm the president of Amazonas Cluster de Turismo, and I will briefly show you what are our association. We are an association of companies in the Amazonian tourism sector. It includes both hotels, urban hotels, and jungle lodges. We are dedicated to providing quality cultural and nature experiences, and we prioritize operational excellence and respect for the region's communities and environments. So, we are 39 companies committed to these values, operating in specific segments of ecotourism, sport fishing, cultural tourism, and business tourism. Sport fishing, cultural and business tourism. Thank you. Here is a brand mosaic of our associates. We are, as I said, 39 companies, and here we can see how they are divided in the kind of tourism segment they operate. So we have ecotourism, we have sport fishing. Next, please. And we have culture and business tourism. Next, please. Okay, thank you. Here we have a satellite photograph of the Amazon rainforest, and all the green you see is, of course, preserved Amazon rainforest. We are the most preserved state from Brazil, with 97 of its original rainforests. In this photograph, yes, thank you. In this photograph, you also can see the Negro River and the Solimões River. and the Amazonas River formed after the meeting of the waters. We go really far in the Amazon rainforest. For example, talking about sport fishing, the blue graphic, we offer the best hotspots to fish the peacock bass, as well the pirarucu fish on Mamirawa Reserve. Pirarucu fish is the biggest fresh skin fish of the world, with up to 3 meters long. So it's really a battle when you fish one species like this. And when we talk about ecotourism, we go even further. We go to Neblina Peak, the Brazilian highest mountain. We can take you to São Gabriel da Cachoeira, the most indigenous city of Brazil, to Aracá Mountains, where the Great Plains meet the Guiana Plateau, producing Brazil's highest waterfalls. We also navigate through also Limões River until Tabatinga. And we can take you to explore Mariuá, the biggest fluvial archipelago of the world on Negro River, with more than 700 islands, as well as Anavilhanos Archipelago, the second biggest, with more than 400 islands. Okay, next, please. Now we'll talk about our jungle lodges. Or associates who has jungle lodges. There's an aerial view of Juma Amazon Lodge. Juma was recently elected in one of the best hotels in Brazil, among the 50 best hotels in Brazil. Next, please. We have Manati Lodge, this beautiful suite in the Negro River region. Next. We have another view of Amazon Turtle Lodge in Altazes region. We have an inner view of Anavilhanos Jungle Lodge, also one of the best hotels in Brazil. We have Wacari Lodge in Mamirawa Reserve, where you can find the iconic Wacari monkey. Next, we have Mirante do Gavião Amazon Lodge, also elected one of the best hotels in Brazil. It won architectural prizes, and it's very beautiful also in Novairão. Next, we have Amazon Tupana Lodge, an aerial view. Amazon Tupana Lodge. Next, Malocas Jungle Lodge, one of the pioneers in the segment in Rio Preto da Eva region. We have Cirandeira, Amazon World. They can have a beautiful mix of water leisure with their suites. Next, please. We have Amazon Premium Lodge. As you can see, our jungle lodges are really in the middle of the jungle, right? Okay, next. I have Poranduba Amazonia with a good operation of tourism. Next, and we have the boat hotels. Boat hotels are very genuine of exploring the Amazon. Here we have Untamed Amazon in Anavilhanos Archipelago in the flood season. Next, please, we have Veleiro Desafio in the meeting of the waters. We have La Jangada, catamaran, very luxurious catamaran in Anavilhanos Archipelago also in the dry season. Can you back? Yeah, it's good to tell you that Amazon has this dry and flood season, and it really works to cane in each season, because it's a totally different Amazon. So you can see a very different landscape, also very different fauna and flora. So it's you can twice a year in the Amazon you find a really different place. Okay, next, please. Amazon Lord, whose specialty is sport fishing. They have 3 boats. Next, please. Jacareaçu, here in Mariuá Archipelago, an all-wood boat on Mariuá Archipelago. It's very charming and spacious boat. Next, Tucano boat with their customers preparing to a sightseeing tour with canoes. Amazon Clipper, also one of the pioneers in the segment. They have 3 boats. This is the biggest Amazon Premium, a really nice boat. We have Encantos da Amazônia, a freshwater beach in Rio Negro River. We have Amazon Expedition, also one of the pioneers in the segment. They have 5 boats like this to show you the beauties of the Amazon. Barcos Altana, another sport fishing specialist, very luxurious boat. And you have Manaqui, a freshwater beach in Rio Negro. Okay, now let's talk about urban hotels. We have a lot of options of urban hotels. Here we have Juma Opera near the Amazonas Theater. In the region of Amazonas Theater, we have a lot of hotels that you can choose, all good or beautiful. Vila Amazônia, it's another option in the historical center of Manaus near Amazonas Theater. We have Casa Perpetua, also in the region. It's a kind of historical hotel. We also have famous brand hotels like Mercury Hotel in our association. We have cozy hotels like Casa Teatro in the region of Amazonas Teatro also. We have low budget options also. Local Hostel Manaus, very good in decent service, and local hostel in the city of Novairão also. Hotel Casa dos Frades in the Amazonas Theater, near Amazonas Theater. Hostel da Mila in Presidente Figueiredo, the place of water, the city of waterfalls, beautiful waterfalls. You can stay in the Hostel da Mila, Hostel Casa do Bispo, Hotel Casa do Bispo, and Bela Vista Lodge in Novairão. Yes. Now let's talk about experience. This is when our presentation become even better. Let's talk about which experiences you can try with us, okay? We can do trekking in the jungle. This is a really beautiful landscape in the upper Rio Negro. It's called Tapuruquara Sierras. It's very beautiful, but you can make trekking in the jungle in all the Amazon rainforest where we operate. You can refresh in Refreshing Rapids. This is on Jaú National Park. You can make cultural exchanges with local people. We promote this kind of experience. You can talk, you can learn, you can also have a lot of knowledge with them. Okay. We have also the nocturnal wildlife spotting. There's a lot of nightlife activity in the Amazon rainforest. You can see alligators, spiders, snakes, a lot of fishes, also a lot of birds that have, like owls, that have this kind of nocturnal behavior. It's a very beautiful place for bird watching. We can offer specialized tours also. Next, please. And we have a kind of surprise, the freshwater beaches, where you can make water leisure in mainly in the Rio Negro. It's a very nice tourist attraction, very refreshing in the hot weather of the Amazon. So here we have the sport fishing, Tucunaré-Açu, as well as Pirarucu. As I said before, we operate in the best spots to catch the bigger fishes. Okay. Also have beautiful scenic waterfalls. As I said before, when the Great Plains meet the Guiana Plateau, we found the highest waterfalls of Brazil. As well, the most bucolic in the jungle. you can find a really peaceful places in the jungle with fresh water. So it's very nice to be there. You can buy traditional crafts with local artisans. You can talk with them. You can ask how they made it. You can see how they made it. We can offer you like and we have also ancient tree to visit. This is a Samauma tree, but we also have Angelim. We also have Macucu, all living beings with 300, 400, and sometimes 500 years to visit it and feel the energy. You can see also conservation programs. We have lots of turtle in the freshwater river. I think it's 8 species, and they are very, very, very nice. Very. We can do also traditional fishing in the modality fish and eat. This is a black piranha. It's very easy to fish. You don't need to be specialist. That's we call also recreational fishing. Okay, and we have wildlife observation. Plenty of really great species like the giant otters, monkeys, pink dolphin, gray dolphin, alligators, jaguar, and a lot of nice species to see. And now, guys, I'll talk about something that no photograph can show you. Something you can't buy. Everything show it to you until now. You can buy, you can have, you can touch, or you can see. But I am about to tell you, it can make the difference. Something we call the presence. The presence. You don't need to be religious. You don't need to believe in God or be a superstitious guy. You just need to open your heart and feel the presence of life. Life in abundance. No matter if you're alone in the jungle, or in the middle of a huge river, or in a beautiful freshwater beach, or in a great manifestation of nature. Just open your heart and feel the presence of life around you. Even if you don't see anything, they're seeing you. You don't know, as you know, this mix of water with heat, life explodes in profusion. So I invite you to join us into the Amazon rainforest. Thank you very much for your attention. And here are our contacts. Okay? We can hardly wait to see you in the Amazon rainforest. Thank you very much.
Now I will talk for Amazonas Tour in Manaus School. They are on travel, preparing everything for Abav Expo, the most important tourism fair here in Brazil. And I will show you just two videos from Amazonas Tour and Manaus School. Just a moment.
Viver, filhão!
Olha pra cá!
toda a infraestrutura no meio do rio. Tem um monte desses aqui.
Dois rios que se encontram e não se misturam.
Por que não se misturam, pai?
Sei lá, mas é lindo.
Olha o tamanho do bichão!